Hello everyone, this is Korosh Erfani. Today is Sunday, October 12, 2025, and we got the news according to which everything is going on as it should right now in the Middle East. Israel Hamas set to free captives, prisoners. So in a few hours after this time, when I am recording this program live, we are going to have the prisoners released by the Palestinians, and on the other hand by Israel. And after that, according to my prediction, we are going to have every effort that is necessary for Israel to put an end to the ceasefire and to retake war, to restart war, for sure. Not only in Gaza, but also in the West Bank, in Lebanon, in Syria, and of course the great war that Israel wants with Iran. It's a matter of time. It's not really something that Israel can postpone indefinitely. At a given moment in the near future, we are going to have all these cases. So in order to do so, United States should be ready to be involved completely and fully in the Israeli war. And for that, they need effectively to put the disorder in the United States in such a way that at a given moment there wouldn't be any choice for the American government but accepting to trigger a war, a huge regional war, in order to distract the attention inside when we are going to have, for example, something like civil war, right? Because we know that the Zionists are working seriously for putting the United States in a very extremely hard situation, without any doubt. As you can see here, the media found effectively a case where Stephen Miller is talking about putting the law enforcement and National Guard here and there in terms of I, which means me, Stephen Miller, the Israeli, the Zionist. I am deciding about where to put these forces, right? It's not president. I am the real president of the United States. I am deciding about that. So there is, of course, Donald Trump, but the Trump's power is in the hands of the Israeli and the Zionists like Stephen Miller, in order to create the greatest, the highest level of social disorder here in the United States. So that's why effectively right now the National Guards are in Los Angeles, in Chicago, and also in Portland. And we can ask what's going on really, and what's going to happen. So that's why the people started really to realize that there is something wrong, right? That some forces, some hidden forces, are trying to put chaos and disorder in the country. So the way the society is organizing itself to react is very interesting, right? The different tactics and techniques are right now under consideration of the people and the social actors, so that they can choose and realize them. You remember, we said social power is the utmost power, right? So you cannot find anything more powerful than the strength of organized citizens. So that's why right now in Portland we have the demonstration of this collective creativity to stand up and to face effectively this Zionist authoritarianism that tries to be established in the United States. So let me show you some of the cases that we have had during the last 24 hours in Portland, so that you can see how the people, the folks, the normal and usual people of Portland are trying to use different interesting non-violent tactics to face effectively this violence of ICE, of National Guard, and so on. So the Zionist plot to put the United States into a deep disorder can be defeated by the social power if we have the presence, the active presence of more and more citizens, and of course if we have the seriousness, the creativity of the social actors. Let's see some examples that we got during these last hours. This is one of them. As you can see, the people are occupying the freeway, and in this way they are able to create the blockage, and this is one of the non-violent form of resistance, right? That's excellent. Another one is the people completely nude, naked, they are coming to in front of the famous ICE building, and they are demonstrating, and they are showing effectively that when the Zionist authoritarianism wants to establish something stupid, the people can resist in this way by mocking, and making fun of the fake seriousness of ICE or any other forces effectively, or the usage of these creative wearing they are using to do so, and there are many fun aspects in that, and really is taking in derision, making fun of the administration and its stupid violence against society. So this means that when it comes to the people to resist, there wouldn't be any limitation for creativity, for inventing the different ways of resistance, and that's the power of social resistance. When we are talking about social power as the outmost power, we mean that there is something within the society, right, that is extremely powerful, that is extremely strong when it's activated. The force of organized citizen, the collective force of the organized citizen, able to do the things that no other powers, military, army, law enforcement, can't do. So that's why we have to think about that, because we saw effectively how problematic is the policies of Trump administration. We are in the middle of a government shutdown. We are in the middle of this process of deinstitutionalization of society, deinstitutionalization of government, and administration. And also we saw effectively a lot of problematic issues with economy and market. $2 trillion have been lost in the last maneuver of Trump over the tariff war with China. So we can believe in the fact that really there is a Zionist will, a Zionist determination to bring the United States into chaos, disorder, and if necessary, civil war, with just one objective: pushing White House toward the acceptance of a war against Iran and against other countries that Israel considers as its enemies. So that's why social resistance is now not only for protecting the freedom, democracy in the United States, but also to prevent maybe a regional war that can become a preliminary step for a world war. So that's why we need more and more social mobilization, right? We need more and more social resistance, social organization. The key word is organizing. You know, the famous quote of Joe Hill's telling us that don't murder, organize. This is it. By organizing, a nation can effectively save itself, can save peace, and can save the whole world. So that's why the social resistance in the United States right now is extremely important, and anyone must try to spread the word. Word of mouth is the best way to pushing other people who are not yet conscious about that or aware about what's going on, to wake up the people in such a way that we can have more and more powerful social mobilization, and then organizing the people so that we can have a real social resistance for peace, of course, for avoiding the civil war, for avoiding a regional and external war, and of course for avoiding a world war, to keep really safe our planet, to keep safe the country, and also the lives of millions and millions of people who will be the victims of this war, these wars that are not really beneficial, but for the Zionism, for the military corporations, military industry corporations, and so on. So we, the people, can organize everything, to defend humanity without borders. We can do that. Thank you very much for watching this video.